Well, actually, I did a kind of a online search, for different SEO companies. So I got a list of certain people. I looked at the website and everything. So yeah, so I wrote the email, querying about their services and all that. And so for a lot of them, I got a kind of a standard sort of response, But the thing that stood out about you was I could tell that it was not a standard response. It was written by you, and you actually answered specifically some of my questions, and I thought that was what stood out from the rest. So I actually never talked to any other company. I just homed in on you, and it went from there. And I've worked with quite a few of them over the years, maybe 3 or 4. And what I found about them is that they never really delivered on what they said they could do, So one of the main promises was that, oh, no problem, we'll get you onto page 1, and it was never really true, And then what I liked about you was that you never made any, promises that you couldn't keep. I mean, that's the first thing, And then the second thing is that I felt that they never seemed to put in the work that they said that they would do. They'll say they'll do a certain number of hours, but they never did. And there were some of them that even got me into trouble, because of their postings with the authorities and all that. They said they're very familiar with the regulation and the advertising rules, but they weren't at all. And there was even one company, it was actually a Californian company, I actually went as far as to California to engage a Californian company, and they were writing all kinds of posts, about me, which it didn't even make sense, and I don't know what they were trying to do. I suppose trying to increase my visibility or what. So I had to clean it up. Because people were finding these posts and then complaining about them. So it took a bit of time. So this is the whole journey, I would say you are about the only one that did what you said. And even recently, Peter, Peter contacted us suddenly, right, recently, because he noticed that our rankings took a little bit of a dip, right? You see, that's the kind of thing that gives me confidence, because it shows that, you're actually watching, because when something happened, you knew it, So it's things like that, it was different from the others. I could do with the rankings, going up even more. But when I approach you, it must be now slightly over a year, maybe 1.5 years, like that, right? So when I first approached you, also let me tell you this story. So the last company that I had, I would ask them I never checked, to be honest, but I would ask them what's my ranking, and they would tell me page 1 for everything, page 1. But one day I decided to check, and I was nowhere near page 1. So that's another thing, So so it's been improving steadily since you started, and I hope that things will keep on getting better and better.